Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Here doing my review. This is gonna be a review based off of episode 2 of season 10, and I might get into episode 3. I apologize. I haven't had the time to get these out. I had a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and during the week has been particularly crazy with work, but I think everybody kind of knew. I think everybody's you know on the same page about episode 2. I think from what I've been reading, everybody seems to enjoy it. But I thought it was fantastic. Um, but I'm gonna give as good of a breakdown as I possibly can. But it's really just gonna be a summary of what I thought about the episode, and my takeaways from it, as well as how it affects the story going forward for the show. Okay, we got the Alpha backstory last season a little bit, but I feel like this Alpha meets Beta, how their sort of ideology came to be, how they became the way they were. Because, spoiler alert, I know this was leaked from an episode of Fear. It was episode 15, I want to say. Yeah, no, episode 14, sorry. With the records, there was one on the floor that looks like the guy that looks like Beta. Looks very much like a country singer. He he has the hat, he has the beard. He looks very much like a country singer, but obviously he had some kind of issues because of how quickly he basically snapped into this. I only want to hear the dead voices. That's the only music there is. Mentality. What he must have been going through something. He was probably in that rehab center before, but I like that idea of making him a famous musician. I'm not gonna say anything because I actually just read the reveal of who he was in The Walking Dead in the comics, so I'm not gonna get into it. Don't officially confirm it, but I think it's hinted that he is somebody famous, that people are gonna know who he is if and when we do see him, without his mask on. Sorry, we know what he looks like because of the actor, but we don't know, what he looks like in the show. What his Alpha has shaved her hair, shaved, you know, she's got like dirt all over her. Excuse me. But I thought it was quite interesting that we see Alpha throughout the episode trying to toughen up Lydia. Lydia almost gets them killed in the beginning of the episode when the zombie is ripping the lady's face off and she starts screaming. This is before they. I'm assuming this is after they left whatever compound they were in with her husband and all the crap that went down there. So they just have like blood on them, trying to mask the smell, similar to how like Michonne did it. Rick and Glenn have done it. They did it in Alexandria, so that's the gist of that. They find Beta. He's like, "You stay here. don't leave the hallway. He's very protective of himself. He doesn't like when Alpha hums. That has been established. He does not like the humming. He only wants to hear the Song of the Dead. Obviously, he's easily swayed, easily manipulated into doing whatever Alpha wants him to do at this point. Lydia has that teddy bear we see in the future too. I'm just going to cover all the flashback stuff first, and then the current stuff with the current Whisperers after. I'm not going to bounce back and forth. The episode did a great job of doing that, but for the sake of time in the review, I just find it more streamlined if I just go over the past and then present. So they're staying there for the night. Alpha is fighting some walkers. Beta saves her. And they kill the rest of them together. And Alpha starts gutting it. Basically. Beta kind of likes where it's going. Then she tries to take his mask off and he wants her to leave. Lydia is going off saying, what Alpha told her, everyone's a monster now. They finally have the Beta, whether we ever find out his real name. But he has his friend who's in it with the picture, who he scratched their faces out. Was a zombie. He was keeping him. He didn't want to leave him. And so he's the face he's wearing on the shirt. So he basically took his friend's face and is wearing it. So he just couldn't let go. That's what was keeping him there. And now he follows Alpha and basically follows her blindly. And he's basically the secret keeper. He keeps her secret so that the Whisperers don't murder her for having feelings. That's the gist of his big role in the Whisperers, is secret keeper. What else? Lydia's committed. She wants to be tough. She wants to be like her mom. Beta has a machete instead of his, trademark dual knives, which are badass. They're badass in the show. They were badass in the comics. He's just a badass character, and I'm super happy with the casting choice. Okay, moving on to, I think I can safely move on to the present. I love the stuff in the present as well. They have these two girls, one who becomes Gamma, and the other one is the one who was forced to leave the baby behind last season, who is obviously working through that. She's not 100% committed to the cause. Beta sees it. Alpha wants to basically keep it. Let it play out. Give her a chance. Take them with Beta to go get some water. Some walkers. Said water. Get some walkers for their herd. So they didn't just go out and they just bring more walkers in, which is going to be a problem if they ever decide to unleash the entire horde. Yeah, they have a lot, tens of thousands of walkers that they just keep corralled. That's a tough job. You have to be keeping track of all of them, being amongst them like that on a constant basis. But it's their system. It's very animalistic, very primal and basic. Beta is watching that one because she's always drifting. She breaks out in tears and causes 3 Whisperers to die and losing a significant amount of walkers. So they go to this parking garage area and get some walkers. Beta's doing his best Chewbacca impression. They round them up. Gamma's trying to control her sister and calm her down, but she keeps having the flashbacks of the baby and she starts losing it. They lose some Whisperers and a bunch of walkers, and then Beta wants her dead. Alpha gives her another chance in the other place, the dark, whatever. And I don't know where they're going, but they're walking, and she has another moment, and she jumps on Alpha. Gamma rips her off, throws her down. She gets eaten by walkers. So she just couldn't live with it. She hated Alpha, really. I think she was really pretending to be completely remorseful and with them so she can get close to Alpha and make a move. I'm pretty sure that's what she was doing. So, good on her for that one. But, I thought it was well done. And I like how Alpha was still holding on to the doll. She didn't kill Lydia. Beta's furious that she didn't tell him. And then she goes and destroys this place because it's for Lydia. But she's keeping the front for the Whisperers. But Beta is keeping that secret, and we'll see if he continues to keep that secret, assuming she doesn't keep anything else from him. They see the explosion. And they're basically deduced that our group has crossed, so they head there. And that's where episode 3 picks up. So I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm just going to give you my kill of the week. What can I even make the kill of the week? They're all pretty standard. They were all basically Beta. He was basically stabbing walkers. I'll say the one when he saved Alpha. When they were killing walkers together. I'd say that's kill of the week. Which I did see Zombieland 2 last night. It was very good. Side note. Top 5 moments. I'll say 5 was their system, learning about their system for hurting walkers. 4 was all the development, all the emotional stuff with the Whisperer who lost her baby. 3 was basically the anointing of Gamma as basically the number 3 Whisperer behind Beta. 2, Alpha and Beta meeting and all that. That was really good. And 1 is not Gamma. I don't know her name. They don't have names. The Gamma sister trying to kill Alpha. So I'm gonna give this one I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was strong. I even felt it was maybe better than the premiere. Not as action-packed, but as an episode on its own, I think it sticks out a lot more. Alright, well, I will get this video out to you guys as soon as I can, and I will get my review for episode 3 out as well. So, that's going to conclude this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.